Yo, what is up, y'all? This is Riley D, and this is my first episode of this podcast. So, in this podcast, I talk about some stuff like, I don't know, what's going on the internet, uh, like sports, my personal life, and whatever. Basically, in this episode, I really want to talk about that freaking episode by this guy. If you guys happen to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you may know what I say when called him the guy or this guy, if I'm supposed to say. You see, apparently, not only he made a video about me and my comments in that, he basically just made a comment, made a video of about my comments on the Just a Robot's last video, quotation mark. I put quotation marks in last video because before that he made his so-called last video on Just a Robot, claiming that he has control of him. So basically, not only this person claiming that I told him that you need to work on your attitude, even though it's obvious that I never told him to work on his attitude. But that's all he does. He always trying to take your words and mistranslated it. But if you thought this crap don't get any worse, listen to this. Came from his podcast claiming that I have an attitude. Listen to this.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the. Hey, I thought of something last minute. Thought of something, and it's more so talking about myself and whether or not I have an attitude problem. Now, according to this guy on YouTube, like he ain't made videos about me. He's all in my comment sections. But he has claimed that I have an attitude problem.
Bullshit. So this guy that he is talking about is me. And what I did is commented on his video on Just a Robot, claiming that Joshua exploited his dead mother, for views, which is one of the most disrespectful shit I have ever heard. Like, you have the balls to say that type of stuff? And he loved his mother. He loved and missed his mother so much, and you had the balls to say that crap? So, let me say this. He said in the video he responded to my comments. He said I told him that to work on his attitude. But in this podcast, I claimed, quotation mark, that you have an attitude problem. And either that, I've never said to work on his attitude, nor said that you had an attitude problem. Like, this dude like to take people's words, twisted it in, and just say and spill shit. And that's the one thing I can't stand about this dude. Everybody tried to help him understand so he can improve himself, but the way he acts makes people just felt freaking numb and just leave him the way he is. He's not gonna amount to anything if he keeps making videos on people who is criticizing him. And he should know that criticism is now out here to destroy him. They were just critiquing his attitude and his content on the internet. And nobody on earth is lying to this dude's name. Every time people always bring up the whole incident with the girl, I'm not going to get into this, and the other incident with the guy named the person named Krytos Mason, if I pronounce his name correctly. What else? The whole girl of Purple Heart bull crap and other stuff. I will mention that later on. But in my comments, I said, this is a small screen. I said, and I quote, Joshua exploits his mother for views. Quotation. Facepalm 100 times. That's freaking messed up, dude. Why would you say that crap? And before I had to keep reading, I completely messed up my comments and I edited some of the comments because I freaking fucked up. But whatever. Anyways, you apologize to Joshua and he forgives you, and you have the nerve to say that he exploited a person he loves so much for views? Pathetic. And you wonder why people hate you. It's because you're being a egotistical narcissist, which is true. People try to help you improve yourself as a content creator in a nice way, and all you do is mistranslate their comments, block them, and probably delete their comments. And no, they never set you up. That person, which is Krytos Mason, by the way, that person who you talk about on Twitter saw your tweet and wanted to help him. But instead, you took his comments out of context and move on. And you even offer someone who is a fan of you or a random person or fan of just a robot hit you up if they're dealing something personal. Just a robot is I messed up. Hit you up in their shit. I'm sorry, I messed it up. Anyways, let me start over. Or a fan of just a robot hit you up if they're feeling uh something personal in just a robot is not creative video. And I even looked at the series of tweet of you and this person who followed Jar. So yeah, no, it's not a setup. Making videos like this is not going to help. It's going to make it worse because you are still making videos on him. Again, I messed up the comments. I edited some of the parts that I messed up, but let's just move on. Just stop making videos like this. If you want people to stop coming to your channel because you're drawing them attention, realizing you still haven't moved on. Just stop making videos on Jar. Stop making videos on people who not only criticize your content, like reaction videos, and your your attitude online. Stop being toxic towards people who want to help you improve. I'm just sliding. I'm on the photo center, but whatever. Anyways, uh, stop being toxic towards people who wanted to help you improve. And most of all, take criticism, because if you don't, not only you will never improve as a content creator, but people would probably troll the crap out of you. And the last part is where he thought I said told him to work on his attitude, or claiming that he has an attitude problem, which is bullcrap. The last part I said is, I really hope you understand, because I am sick and tired of your attitude. That sounds familiar because that's the same last part that I commented on my post when I told TMOS Boss, if you want people to leave you alone, then improve, blah, blah, blah. So this comment right here, I wasn't talking crap. I was slandering him for what he said to Joshua, but I just told him on why you're being hated. And in this comment, I thought this comment would help him understand what these people were coming from, and hopefully he will improve. But this is him in a nutshell. This is typical. I'm not gonna say his name, but well, it's already been said. But he said, "Dude, shut the fuck up. You made a video about my Twitter account, and you call that helping me improve. How has anything you guy done help me, and does that make any sense? You guys came to my channel acting crazy, and I don't have a right to have an attitude." Okay, stop right there. The video he was talking about is me reading his tweets. I was actually making a response to the tweets that he made because it brought my attention to the people who screenshot his tweets based on hypocrisy, how egotistical and self-centered he is, blah 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 blah. All I did is just poking fun at his hypocrisy and his ego based on the tweets, and I even structured them, by the way. And first and foremost, that video was never meant to help you, but the comments that I made is trying to help you to understand why you're being hated. And I hate the fact that he has to say you guys. Like you guys this, you guys that. I didn't go to your channel to act crazy. If you look at my comments, you would know that I wasn't acting crazy. I made 5 comments on 5 of his videos, actually 6, because he made a video. Like I said, he made a video of the response to my comments. Anyways, no, it doesn't make any sense. You need to stop saying you guys because few of these people who is just a robot fan wasn't even come onto your channel for like 3 years or whatever, and you know that, and you don't have a right to have an attitude because all people were trying to tell you to, oh, I don't know, stop making videos like this and move on and improve your content. Jeez, you're so hard to talk to. That's why people don't reason with you, because you're so freaking hard to talk to. You're just hard-headed. Anyways, he said, this is a typical analogy from this guy. He said, somebody comes to your house and said that your family photo is ugly and you guys need to take a better photo. That's gonna make you upset? That makes no fucking sense. What does critiquing your content has anything to do with someone being a complete, utter asshole of disrespecting the family photo? That this dude just don't get it. And no, he said this. You know I'm right. You guys dislike my videos. Hate on me in the comment section. Sorry, just sliding the photo. You know what I mean. Blah. He said, hate on me on the comment section and hide behind lies like you're trying to help me, but deep down inside you know I'm right. No, you're never right. You think you're right, but in reality, you are not. I repeat, not right. Seriously. And people dislike your videos, like the videos like Just a Robot, you complaining about people hating on reaction videos, making poor arguments, and yada yada yada. That's the videos that you would know people would dislike, especially when you call Jar and his fans racist over one person calling you a monkey, and that one person wasn't even a fan of his. Damn, you're so freaking hard headed. I'm not gonna go into this comments. I'll just go and move on. Then I replied by saying this, you guys that. These guys have a reason why they dislike your videos like this, which they have the right to, because it's idiotic. Anyway, it's because you're talking about Jar and people criticizing you in an idiotic way. I've only disliked 2 videos because not only you said was idiotic, but what you said crossed the line, like hoping a girl with mental disabilities gets beaten within an inch of her life, which is Girl of Purple Heart, just because she compare you to the shooting in quotation marks. Which, by the way, if you look at the tweets, she didn't even compare him to the shooting. She just brought up his name as the example on what's wrong with YouTube, even though it's obvious that she didn't. I don't hate you I don't hate you as a person. I just hate on how you were acting on the internet when people give you criticism. Yeah, there are people sending hate comments, but most of them were giving you constructive criticism on your content and your behavior. There's people like Brad Reed want to help you improve. And no, you're not right. You claim you're right, but in reality, you're not. I've already mentioned that earlier. All people want you to do is stop acting like this, improve your content, and I made a video talking about a tweet and making fun of it due to hypocrisy and being a narcissist for entertainment purposes. Thank you for proving my point, which of course he did prove my point. Whew. Based on the way he replied to my comment, then he said this. Okay, well, if you're gonna throw criticism in the play, let's talk about the video you made on me on reading my tweets. That video is dumb because if somebody wants to read my tweets, they can do it themselves. I'm only saying that to help you. Dude, you are going way, way, way too far with this crap. And you said that the video was stupid. And his funny thing is, the video that he made on my comments, he said, "Oh, that video you just made reading my tweet, that video was dumb. You could have done something else, change up your content." But in this comment, you never said crap. You said, and I quote again, that video is dumb because if somebody wants to read my tweets, they can do it themselves. Even though most of the people who watch my videos seen the freaking screenshot before I make the video, you freaking idiot. My God. Then I said this. So the video of me making fun of your tweet is dumb because if somebody wants to read your tweets, they can do it themselves. That makes no sense. You seriously need to work on your argument, which is true because how the hell did they have to read it to themselves if they already read the tweet before I made a video? Like, come on. All people are trying to do is tell you to stop making videos like this, stop complaining about people just criticizing you, and stop being so hard headed and let these people like Brad Reed to help you improve your content. Just try to communicate with them and don't go overboard making dumb stuff like this. Or, it's not that hard, dude. Then he said this. I'm just criticizing you. Oh boy. So, this right here is the worst thing he ever done because all I was trying to do is help you understand crap. And all he does is prove my point and do his typical crap he does towards people who give him criticism. Now, to be fair, I don't hate him as a person, but I hate the way he absolutely act on the internet whenever he get criticized. Seriously, you had to take criticism because if you don't, you will never improve as a content creator and you'll probably become a freaking troll bait. And trust me, dude, it's not that pretty. It is not that pretty. And as for the YouTuber Just a Robot, for Just a Robot, um, when he first made a video, all he actually did was structure his points. He hasn't had a problem with what Timos Boss defending reactors. He has a problem with what he said, which include attacking Jack because Jack made a video on Jinx after Jinx took his videos in its entirety and said that Jack shouldn't be making videos attacking Jinx because he has a higher sub count than him. And Just a Robot, just like everybody else, tried to help him, hoping that he would someday improve, but his ego completely infuriates other people. Especially one time when he made a comment he commented it on Timos Boss's video, and all he was doing is offer to help Timos Boss with his argument skills. And what did Timos Boss' response is? He made 3 videos claiming that he was using him to get back at Minnesota Boy because he mentioned Minnesota Boy in a comment section as a sort of like a middle ground, claiming that we both don't like Minnesota Boy and we both thought black people can be racist like white people. So Just a Robot made like 2 videos responding to him, saying that he didn't come up to you to get back at Minnesota Boy, even though he's planning to make a video on him. In another comment, he said he responded to Timos Boss saying that your videos is about drama and Jar should check out his most viewed videos, which he did, and it's also about drama, and he kept the same thing he was doing, but the difference is Jar makes a better quality videos than him. He did a lot of editing and show clips to get more context, so instead of just talking about something for the best of his memories. But yet, in the video, he claimed that he was playing the victim even though he deleted the video. I mean, seriously, why the heck should he play the victim if you deleted the video? Like, come on now. It's funny. If that's the big reason why people make videos on you, dude. You need to understand this. Stop mistranslating people on what they are saying. Try to listen to them. Try to, improve yourself. All people want is to improve your freaking channel. That's all they wanted. And you wonder why they acting crazy. It's because you're being an egotistical brat. And people were telling you that you're a scum of the earth. Well, maybe if you don't want people to call you the scum of the earth, then maybe you should have been, I don't know, condoning, I don't know, gore images and swastika sign and threatening to dox these people all because they're giving you criticism. Yeah, he did condone it. There's one time on there's a Discord server raid filled with gore images, which is dead bodies, by the way, threatened to dox them, and swastika sign. When this guy knew about the situation, he doesn't care. He just condoned it and called it karma, all because they're giving you constructive criticism. And you wonder why people are acting crazy towards you. And you wonder why people are calling you a scum of the earth as a person. Even though I don't think you're that, but the way you're acting, like this made people think that you're a scum of the earth as a person. If you don't want people to call you that, then you shouldn't condone it, and you should have been threatened to violence towards a girl with mental disabilities over one tweet. Then you should have been, I don't know, say something about Joshua's mom claiming that Joshua exploited his mother for views. I still can't get over it. That's just completely fucked up. And face it, dude, if you're gonna keep this up, you're gonna get more and more and more and more trolls roaming to your channel. And it can be justified because you asked for it. You just don't know when to stop. And trust me, Jar is way, way, way more better infinity than your videos. And like seriously. And no, he never faked his views. He never, and he actually claimed that he faked views and subs, which is bullcrap. Not to mention, when he got hacked, he claimed he didn't got hacked. He just faked subs. No, he did got hacked, and you called it karma because he was making videos on people, something that you were doing. My God, damn. Man, I am done. Please excuse the way I talk. I have like a speech disorder. I sort of have a lips. There's like spit on my tablet and whatnot, and I apologize for pausing so much because I was using the screenshots, sliding the screenshots, reading the comments that I screenshotted it, whatever. This is like my first episode. Please excuse me if I'm not complete and whatnot. This is the first time I'm making a podcast, and hopefully I will improve myself. And once I'm alone in this house and not some noises like Haitian movies in the background, then yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my first episode of my podcast. Hopefully, I will make more. I don't know when. Maybe Thursday or Friday. I don't know. It's all up to me. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all guys later. This is Riley D. Peace. Later.